YouTube, it's Jonathan, and for today's look we're going to start by priming the skin. Today I'm using the Laura Geller Moisturizing Primer, and I'm going to move right onto concealing and highlighting. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy in the shade Vanilla. I'm taking that underneath my eye in the typical triangle pattern, but I'm also going to bring that right around and under the nose, top lip, under my lips as well, under my brows, and then between the brows and onto the bridge of the nose. I'm blending that all in with my Real Techniques setting brush, which is the best brush ever for concealer, and I'm just going to buff that in until it looks completely blended in with my skin. To add a little bit of sheen to my skin, I'm going to be using the Laura Geller highlighter in the shade Ethereal, which is a beautiful pink with sort of a golden shimmer running through it, and I'm applying that all the way around the orbital bone area, up onto the forehead, and then also down the center of my face, and then I'm going to tap that in with my fingertips to warm the product up and blend it into the skin. For foundation today, I'm using Bare Minerals Original Foundation. I wear the shade Fairly Light, and I'm blending that in with their beautiful face brush, and I am just blending. The more you blend this foundation, the more skin-like and realistic it looks, but you can get some amazing coverage as well. For contour today, I'm going to be using the Taupe Blush from NYX, and I'm placing that right under my cheekbone and then blending it around the perimeters of my face to give a little bit of shape and contour. And then for blush, I'm using a dark plummy tone. This is from Studio Gear, and I don't think this blush exists anymore, but I will definitely find a dupe for you. For my brows, I'm going to start by gelling them up and out. I want as much texture in the brows as possible. This is just a clear gel. And then for a little bit of color in the brows, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, which is waterproof. And I'm just going to be using the thinnest brush possible and just adding in extra hairs where I need a little bit of help. For my shadow primer today, I'm going to be using the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer, which is my holy grail eyeshadow primer. I'm just applying that to the lids, and then I'm going to use a creamy color base. This is from NYX, and I believe it's in the shade Slate. It's like a bluish gray color, and I'm applying that all over the eyelid, all the way up and through the crease. And I'm going to take a synthetic fluffy brush and just blend out the edge of that so it's smooth transition to my skin. For shadows today, I'm using a navy blue, and I'm just going to press that all over the eyeshadow base that I applied before and blend out the edge as well. And then I'm going to grab the NYX taupe that I used earlier and just run that through the crease to blend out. For liner today, I'm using a Maybelline gel liner, and I'm just taking that all the way around the lash line, across the upper lid, and all the way dotting underneath the lower lashes as well, just to kind of create something easier to break up when I use the brush. And I'm just going to smudge all those lines together, kind of connect the dots, and then kind of wing that out a little bit and connect it up to the top. And I'm just really smoothing over the line, and then I'm going to take a black eyeshadow and top it just so it helps it to wear longer and smudge out just a little bit more. And to blend everything out even further, I'm going to reach for the blush that I used before on that same pencil brush and just blend out that lower lash line. Then I'm actually going back to the black, which I forgot to show here, and I'm just dipping that in and putting that right into the crease and then blending that all out with the blush shade again. Next, I'm going to give my lashes a quick curl, and I like to walk the curler up the lash. And then for mascara today, I'm using Lancome Hypnose in the shade Deep Black. And I'm just going to give my lashes a good coat of that, both upper and lower. And then I use the point of the brush just to break up the lash. For lip option number 1, I'm using one of the NARS Satin Lip Pencils, and this is in a nice nude shade. I think this was the birthday gift at Sephora a while ago. And I'm just applying that to my lips and then using my fingertip to pat it in, and that is look number 1. I think this lip is a more easy to wear option if you are kind of going out to a party and you don't want something too much that you have to keep up with. But of course I had to throw in lip option number 2, which is going to be a bright red, so I'm using the MAC Cherry lip liner, which is a stunning red, and I'm really edging out the lips with that and then going into the corners for an ombre effect. And then I'm going to use a bright orange lipstick from Smashbox called Fireball and put that right in the center, blended into the red liner. And then to top it all off, a reddish orange lip gloss with a high shine. This is from Butter London, it's called Ladybird. And I'm just applying that right over top, and that completes look number 2. I absolutely love this. I think it's a little bit more editorial and edgy, harder to wear, but I think that's the glamour in it. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!